Hello and welcome to Quiz Coconut's Quickfire Quiz Pod with me, James Cutler. I'm here for your trivia fix. It's the same format every week, 10 questions and one carefully selected bad joke. Answers will be revealed at the end of the episode and we give you the opportunity to get on the quiz pod to win some prizes. And there's one rule, don't use Google.
Use your coconut!
Hello everyone, back for some more punishment with week 4. It's great to have you listening. As always, 10 questions, 15 points. Question 1 goes like this. Which weighs more, a tennis ball or a golf ball? Number 1, 50-50. Which weighs more, a tennis ball or a golf ball? Number 2, put these 3 drinks in order by their calorie content. Start with the most calorific and then end with the least calorific. Here we go, your 3 drinks are Heineken, Guinness, Coca-Cola. Heineken, Guinness, Coca-Cola. Put them in order from most to least in terms of their calorie content. For number 3, in 2020, which male actor surpassed Kylie Jenner to become Instagram's most valuable poster, earning over $1 million per sponsored post? As always, if you need more time to think, just press pause and press play when you're ready. On to number 4. The Darien Gap is a large area of watershed and forest separating which 2 continents? Okay, number 5, we've got a music question for you now. I'm going to play a song for you, but you're going to hear it backwards. It's a classic. 1 point for the name of the group and 1 point for the name of the song. Here we go. Number 6, in the game of Tetris, how many different shapes are there? Now I know you can rotate them around, but how many different potential shapes could fall from the top of the screen? Number 7, here we go, it's a sports question for you. Between 1968 and 1980, all 4 Summer Olympic host cities started with the same letter. I'll give you 1 point if you can tell me which letter that is, but I'll also give you a bonus point if you can name those 4 host cities. You may need more time with that, so just press pause if you need to. Here we go, on to number 8. Which of the 7 dwarfs is last alphabetically? Number 9, how exciting, it's a 3-point question. I'm going to play you animal noises, and all you've got to do is work out what they are.
Oh, what is that sound?
Yeah, thanks for that, Elaine. Here we go, the first one. Here's the second one. And the third one. Now the last question is number 10. This is the hardest part of the whole quiz, but if it was too easy, it wouldn't be fun, would it? I'm going to give you the names of chemical elements. You need to work out what their symbols are, put them together to make country names. So for example, hydrogen, H, oxygen is O, sodium, Na. They've all got symbols, some are 1 letter, some are 2. Put them together and you'll get the country names. Here we go, the first one, copper and barium. Copper and barium. And the second one, holmium, neodymium, uranium, radium and sulfur. Holmium, neodymium, uranium, radium, and sulfur. Now, some of those are pretty obscure, I know. If you don't know what the symbols are, just have a guess. You know, they're usually the first or second letter. The answers are coming soon, but before then, it's time for our bad joke.
This is today's bad joke.
When the Dalai Lama is out with his friends in a pizzeria, what does he order? He has one with everything.
That was today's bad joke.
Here come the answers. Press pause if you're not ready and press play when you are. Number 1. A golf ball weighs 45 grams, but a tennis ball weighs 56 grams. The tennis ball is heavier. Number 2. Based on 500 millilitres, Coca-Cola has the most calories at 226, followed by Heineken 210 and Guinness at 177. So Guinness is the healthiest option out of those three. Number 3, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, can now command over $1 million per sponsored Instagram post. Kylie Jenner can only get 900,000. I don't know how she gets by. Number 4, the Darien Gap separates South America and North America. It can be found between Panama and Colombia. If you put Central America, it's not technically a continent, it's all part of the North American continent. That song was Little Lies by Fleetwood Mac. 1 point for Little Lies, 1 point for Fleetwood Mac. In Tetris there are 7 shapes. Let's go through them. You've got the square, you've got the long thin one, you've got the sort of a T-shaped one, and then you've got 2 S's, which are different because they're mirrored images, and then you've also got the 2 L's, which are different as well. 7 in total. Number 7, those 4 Olympic host cities started with the letter M. M got you 1 point. If you can name these 4, give yourself 1 bonus point for getting all 4. Mexico City, Munich, Montreal, and Moscow. Number 8, the last dwarf alphabetically is Sneezy. Number 9, your animal sounds. The first one was a whale, specifically a humpback whale. The second one was a squirrel. And the third one was a turkey. Number 10, your element countries. The first one, copper and barium. Copper is Cu, barium is Ba. You put that together, you get Cuba for 1 point. The second one, holmium, that's Ho. Neodymium is Nd. Uranium is U. Radium is Ra. And sulfur is S. That country is Honduras for 1 point. How do we do, folks? Some easy ones and some tricky ones in there. Did anyone get 15? Over the last few weeks, I've been asking you to guess the noise for a chance to be on the podcast to win some prizes. If you haven't heard those episodes and you'd like to listen to the sound, check out episodes 1, 2 or 3. I'm about to reveal what the noise is. It is a human being. This is a lady called Georgia Brown. She's a Brazilian singer who's a big fan of Mariah Carey. They can actually sing much higher than Mariah Carey and can achieve a G10. We're going to hear the tail end of an interview that she's having with people, and then she's going to sing this live. If you have sensitive ears or you are listening on headphones, please be careful. Here we go.
Mas vai sumir na nota, assim, ó.
So that settles it. Out of all of the correct answers that we've had, I'm going to pick 2 and invite them onto the podcast next week where they will play for prizes. If you would like to take part, we'll have another opportunity in our next season. If you enjoyed today's quiz, why not book us for your next event? We host corporate events in the UK and Canada and virtual events all over the world. And don't forget to subscribe to the Quiz Pod so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next week. Quiz Coconut, nuts about trivia.